Okay, I want to actually check the spark plug gap on this engine, but I am too lazy to pull out all the plugs, especially number 8 back there, and check the gap on them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Picoscope. I'm going to, and a capacitive inductive clamp. Where are you? I'll just use an inductive clamp. Where are you? Come on. I'll just use an inductive clamp. So what I'll do is I'll start up the Picoscope. I'll clip this onto a secondary lead. I will record whatever 10 seconds on that, and then I'll go from one to the next, fairly quickly, and then I will analyze the data. There we go. Okay, so I went through all the Picoscope data, and I looked at maybe about 10 firings or so of each cylinder, and I took a rough voltage measurement and burn time. This voltage measurement, I think something's happening there. Either Picoscope's limiting it. It shouldn't, because it doesn't know that it is an inductive clamp. Don't know what's going on there. And then the burn time, 2.2, 1.4, and of course, cylinder number 2 being low and cylinder 7 being low. Something, I mean, it's within spec. I think spec is, what does AI say about this here? What are you saying about here? It's saying burn time is 1.8 to 2.5 milliseconds. So it is a little bit low. So what about this Picoscope data for cylinder number 2? Let's take a look at it. So here's cylinder number 2, and here is a typical burn, I guess. I don't know, it's all with the fuzzies. As you can see, it's kind of a little inconsistent with things. Here's got a delta 1.4. That's about 1.4. 1.4, you know, so it is pretty consistent. That's going to be lower, 1.2 or 1.3. It is pretty consistent when it hits it. It's 1.4. So, cylinder number 2, we're going to bust that spark plug out, and we're going to take a look at its gap. There you go. And we'll just see what it looks like. Anyways, that's coming. Well, there's the number 2 plug. I don't know what to make of it. Whatever. Okay, let's check the gap on it. Well, the gap, what's that say? 0.047. Haha! Well, there's a little bit of a smoking bomb. No wonder that burn time was lower. So that should be 0.060. Okay, I'm going to capture a parade. I'll just do it right now. I set this to 500. I set it to 500 milliseconds per division, and then I do a single capture, and then I just do a run start on it, and it'll sit there and it's accumulating data right now, and it'll go for 10 seconds, and then it shows me the whole parade here. And then the beauty of this is that I can now just zoom in on it. And I can zoom in, because it has a lot of data, so I can zoom in on any one of those. Yeah, and then it's, come on you. And then let's get some cursors up. And sorry for the waving around. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing with the cursors, but I got one there. And then supposedly, if I touch the other one here, well, okay, I got the cursors figured out. What you have to do is you have to press and touch. See if I can do this with the camera. You press it and touch till it, and then you let go and it blinks, and then you can move it all you want. I'm not going to move it because I already got it in the spot. I've got one right at the firing line and the one at the end of the burn. And guess what? When I properly set the gap at 0.040, I got a burn time of 2.29 milliseconds. And that's
kind of matching the rest of the gang. Maybe I need to modify cylinder 7 as well, but that's kind of fun, isn't it? There you go, using your oscilloscope to figure out which plugs need to have better gap. Or you could just be smart and do it right when you install the plugs. Yeah, okie dokie.